Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry. I just ended the live stream and I saw people were signing up. They were showing up. So I'm gonna try again. That's my bad. Admin, if you're watching this, my fault, man. I thought it wasn't the live stream was not going through. I thought it wasn't available. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna see if it works out this time. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I think I should give it some more time, you know what I'm saying, to let the admin let it go through. But if the admin is watching, I'm not just some crazy dude trying to do a live stream. I'm a New Yorker. I'm also an English teacher. You feel me? So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to see if the live pops up, to see if we get any numbers. Put my water away. Let's see what's gonna happen. Definitely gonna give it more time than the last one. I think I shut it off way too fast last time, and I just saw someone logging in, and as soon as I clicked it off, I saw someone logging in. So that's my bad. That's my fault. I want to apologize to the admin for not being patient. You know what I'm saying? And let's see if they're gonna give me permission to keep it going. All right, cool. So we got one person online. So, admin, thank you so much. That's awesome. I've been trying to do a live stream in this group for such a long time, man, and I haven't, had that much success. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I don't know. I just wasn't having success. So, let me introduce myself to all of y'all. All right, we got some people jumping on, so that's cool. That's what's up. My name is Bruno, right? I'm a native speaker. I'm originally from New York, um, and I'm also an English teacher. All right, so yo, thank you so much. I got people sending me messages and whatnot. We got Mima, what's up, Omima? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm really horrible with names, so I'm sorry if I don't get your name right. You can, try and correct me. We also have Liath. What's up, Liath? Thank you so much for for letting me know. Um, so Liath is telling me that promoting any other page or group is not allowed. Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm not here to promote anything. I'm here just to talk to people. People say that they have like a really hard time getting in touch with native speakers and stuff like that. So yeah, so I decided to go online and give opportunity for people to ask me questions and whatnot. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I was also born and raised in New York City. I don't live in New York now. All right. No problem, Elia. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me participate in the group. Thanks. We have Ashikur. Ashikur, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to get at me to say what's up to me. Like I said, I'm originally from New York, right? I grew up in New York City. I was born and raised in New York City. But I don't live in New York right now. I actually live in Brazil. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm living in Brazil now, and I've actually been living in Brazil for quite um, some time. Yeah, I know. You see, yeah, I got problems with names. Like I'm horrible at pronouncing names. So, what's up, Muhammad? So, if I mess up your name, I am really really sorry. I apologize. It's one of those things, you know what I'm saying, that I just don't do well is pronouncing names. So uh, yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I tried. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's what's up. So you guys, y'all can ask me questions. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions about American culture, or if you have any questions about English language, maybe about Brazilian culture, because I've been living in Brazil for quite some time now. Um, y'all can ask me, and I will try to answer your doubts and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, it's really cool that this group is it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool that this group has so many people, and so many people are trying to learn English and better themselves and stuff like that. So that's why I decided to um, that's why I decided to, talk to everybody here in the group, let them know, what I'm saying, that with the invention of internet, right, and social media, people really, really have the opportunity to study alone, to talk to people from other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an English teacher. I teach online, and I have students all over the world. You know, from Morocco to Jordan to Iraq to students back in New York, to a couple of students here in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like, I really love my job. I really like teaching, and I like to spread knowledge and spread love. You know what I'm saying? It's the Brooklyn way. If y'all are hip hop heads, and you guys like rap, you know who said that? It was Biggie. But yeah, so I want to give you guys the opportunity to uh, to ask me questions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all can ask me questions about the English language, about American culture, because obviously I'm American. You know what I'm saying? And Brazil too, because I've been living in Brazil for a long time, yo. I've been living in Brazil for almost 14 years now. So it's been a minute that I lived here. Um, and I hope all of y'all can understand me. You know what I'm saying? If it's difficult to understand me, then by all means, like, send me a comment, send me a message, and tell me to slow down. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll slow down. Also, my accent, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a New Yorker accent. I say a lot of slang and stuff like that. So if you don't understand something I say, holla at me. Let me know, and I'll try to explain it to you guys. Uh, yeah, but that's pretty much it. This live stream, what I wanted to do was, I actually have a class prepared on American slang. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but a whole bunch of stuff I prepared here, which is actually, this is a material that I use with my own private students, and I use with the school I have. I have a school here in Brazil. So it's the same stuff I use with them. I think it's really cool. It's really helpful. Laith Muhammad, thank you so much, man. That's cool. I'm glad you guys can understand me. So I'm not gonna tone down my English. I'm gonna keep it at this level, keep it in this speed and this vocabulary, because I think it's something that people got a real difficult time when they watch movies, for example, and they speak to another native speaker. You know what I'm saying? And I get this a lot. Like, my students say, "Oh, yo, I don't know. It's crazy. I can understand my teacher, and I can understand some YouTube teachers. You know what I mean? But when I watch a movie, or when I hear a native speaker speaking, like on a rap song or something like that, I can't understand what the person is saying." And there's two reasons for that. Well, the main reason is that a teacher, when I teach classes, and I teach and I make my YouTube videos and stuff like that, um, we try to, like, slow down, and slow down our speed, the speed in which we speak. You know what I mean? We try to slow that down. We try to articulate more the words, like we really move our mouths and stuff like that, just to make it easier for you, the student, to understand what we're talking about. But then y'all get to a point, you know what I'm saying? You get to a certain point when you get to a certain level in English that uh, you want to go a little bit beyond that. You know what I'm saying? And you want to guys, I'm not gonna answer any messages sent to my messenger right now because like I really want to give all my attention to the live stream. But y'all can send me messages, y'all can send me friend requests, whatever, and I'm gonna answer all of that stuff after the live is over. All right, but I promise you, I'll get to it. I'll answer your questions if you send to me in the messenger. Your best bet though is to send me a comment on this live stream, and I'll answer you on the live. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Nur, Nurula, can't call you right now, man. I'm doing the live stream, but um, send me a message on Messenger. You know what I mean? And I will get at you. I will answer you and call you um, uh, as soon as I can. Okay. All right. So we got some person named Isamani. Is Isimani. Esimani. Yeah. Well, Esimani. Esimani is telling me to go screw myself. So I'm very sorry. Your life sucks, and you don't have anything better to do than to try to, um, try to bother people that are just trying to communicate. So um, I hope you have a nice life, Isimani, or whatever, whoever you are. I'm not going to talk about you anymore because you don't deserve attention, right? Get a life, bud. All right, so let's go to the another question that we have here. Oh, Life is going to remove him. Thank you so much, Life. You know, there are always people that are um, idiots. You know what I'm saying? And try to ruin someone's day. But I'm thick-skinned, man. It's not going to affect me at all. Like they're retarded. There are stupid people everywhere. So Life, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm not worried about the comment. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. It happens. You know what I mean? I know it's not your fault, Life. So let's go here. I just got a message here. So I'm gonna read the message to y'all, okay? And then I'm gonna try to answer this. Yes, I have a question. So I have studied English for 4 years in a university. I'm in Faculty of Education Department of English, but unfortunately we don't speak English much in my class. So my question, uh, my mind is full of English words and sentences, but when I speak, I get nervous and doesn't come out right. If you know what I'm saying. I just can't. Wait, my bad. I just can't. I tried to improve myself and watch a lot of English movies. Sorry if I speak too much. No way. Don't worry about it. That's why we're here. You can speak as much as you can, and I'm gonna try to answer you. All right. So check this out. Um, that happens. It's actually really, really common. That I'm gonna give you an example of what happened to me in my life. Right, like when I first moved to Brazil, I really didn't know that much Portuguese. Like it was really difficult for me to learn Portuguese, and I started studying a lot. And um, the good thing when you move to a country that speaks the language that you're trying to learn is that everywhere you go, you have the opportunity to speak to people. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the supermarket, you go someplace, and you got to talk to people. Like if you want to live and you want to communicate and all that stuff, you got to talk to people, right? So the setback when you don't live in a country that speaks English is exactly what happens to you. You get all of this vocabulary in your brain, right? You get all of these words in your brain and in your mind, and you try to um, use this stuff. You try to use this vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? And it's really difficult. So this is what I suggest you should do. You should actually do what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you should use Facebook groups, you should use WhatsApp groups, um, and contact people that, either teachers or native speakers or even other English learners like yourself, and try to have daily conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have to be anything extensive. You know what I mean? Like you can just speak to somebody for a couple of minutes a day. But what's important is to send audio messages. You know what I mean? Like typing is great. Like it's also practicing the language you're typing, you're writing. You know what I'm saying? But the more you speak, the more you hear yourself speaking, the better. All right. Um, Another thing that you said is like when you get nervous and it gets kind of difficult for you to talk, is there's this thing called fillers, right? Well, it depends on who you talk to. Some people call it fillers, depends on the teacher. I call it fillers though, conversation fillers. And conversation fillers are these words that you use to put in between other words while you give your brain time to how can I say, to like build the sentences. You know what I mean? Like to build the idea that you want to convey to the person. So some of them are like, some words are like kinda, you know what I'm saying? You understand me? So like when you see that you're gonna get stuck on something, when you see you're gonna get caught up on something, then you throw one of these conversation fillers in there. You feel me? And it'll give your brain time to organize your thoughts and to express what you're trying to express. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that helps you out. If you want, you can add me in you can add me on. Guys, I don't know if y'all can still see me or if this live is still happening because my video just shut off. So yeah, my video just shut off, which is crazy. I don't know why this is happening. Can you guys still, can y'all still hear me? If you guys can still see me and hear me, somebody send me a message telling me that it's still going through, or else I'm gonna shut off the stream and try to turn it back on. Because it says the live stream is still going, but for some reason my video just shut off. So if any of y'all, damn, I don't know what to do now, yo. I think I got cut off. Dang. All right. Well, if I got cut off, yo, I'm sorry. Um, But check it out. I'm gonna answer some of these questions. All right. So Balak asked me, how did I learn English? It's my native language, man. That's I'm a native speaker, so I learned it growing up. Learned it in school. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Yusef. Hold on. Yusef, can films help me to learn language, especially English? Definitely, yo. Movies can help you a lot. A lot. You know what I'm saying? If you watch movies, they really help you out because you're doing something that you like, you're doing something that's enjoyable. Movies are giving you many different types of how can I say um, situations. You know what I'm saying? So you got many different situations, and what does that lead? That leads you to learning. That leads you to learn a lot of different vocabulary. So film, series, and music are awesome to help you improve your English. All right. Jasmine, I totally agree with you. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy we got the same opinion. That's awesome. Cool. Um, why is almost everyone so disrespectful? What's going on exactly? Anne just sent me that, and I have no idea. Um, people are, you know, people just don't have anything to do in their lives. I guess in English, we call people haters. You know what I'm saying? They're just people that basically that they don't have anything to do. They don't have a life. You know what I'm saying? They're not interesting people. They're not good people. So they try to spew hate wherever they go, and they try to get under people's skin. You know what I mean? But I'm a New Yorker, man. I'm tough as rocks and nails. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna affect me. I don't care what that idiot was saying or whatever. It's not a big deal for me. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just some member of the group trying to um, uh, just trying to be a jerk, basically, you know. But I think the admin took care of it. You know what I'm saying? I think Life got him out of there or took him out. But yeah, he was just being a jerk for absolutely no reason. Um, so yeah, all right, cool. So I'm glad everyone can still see me. Jasmine maybe is a virus. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, so we appreciate your life. It's very important to us, bro. Ivair, thank you, man. It's cool. I'm glad that you guys like it. Ivair, you're from Brazil, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I live in Brazil now. Like I said, I was born and raised in New York. I'm a New Yorker, um, but I've been living in Brazil for almost 14 years now, man. And it's a really, really awesome country. It's a very beautiful country. I love the people. You know what I'm saying? I live in the city called Belo Horizonte in Minas Gerais, which is a beautiful city, beautiful people, amazing food. I love Brazilian food, and that's cool. So thank you so much for sending me a comment. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna start just to let y'all know that I got everybody here. I'm gonna like y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was is I was too busy teaching the class to do this. But here we go. I'm gonna start liking all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to what one of the students asked me about, and it was about movies. You know what I mean? People always ask me. People always ask me if they should watch the movie uh, with subtitles in their language. Watch it in English, but with the subtitles in their language. You know what I mean? And definitely yes, especially if you're a beginner student. Like if you're just starting off, um, if you're just starting off. Uh, if you're just starting to learn English, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't like it's not gonna help out for you to get frustrated. You feel me? So what's important is you slowly ease into it, you know? So start watching smaller videos like videos on YouTube or on like whatever streaming on Netflix, something small, and watch it in English with your subtitles in your native language. You feel me? And then when you progressively get better and better, you start reducing that. You start watching it um, English audio and English subtitles until you get to the point that you watch it with English audio and no subtitles. So that's the idea. You slowly progress. All right. Okay. So Ivair, yeah, it's a nice city, man. Yeah, I love it here. It's a beautiful city. I'm near you. Cool. Where are you from, Ivair? You're in Brazil, but where are you from? What city? Um, liking over here. Shout out, Jonah. Jonah, shout out. Shout out to Jonah. What's up, Jonah? How you doing? Where are you from? What's going on? Uh, big shout out to Jonah. So that's cool. Let's go here. I just saw your comment here right now. Now we have Fawad. I'm from Bangladesh. Have you heard about Bangladesh? Yeah, man, absolutely. I've heard about Bangladesh many times. I've taught some conversation classes to people from Bangladesh. So welcome to the group. Welcome to the live stream. Uh, it's a pleasure to have you. That's awesome. Let me give you a like. Let's go here. Does the accent matter? Seems like everyone's obsessed with it. I'm from Egypt. All right, check this out. About accents, I think it's really important that um, there's a very big difference between you pronouncing something incorrectly and you having an accent. All right. Uh, I got an accent. You know what I'm saying? If you speak to me and you speak to someone from Texas, for example, we sound completely different. We're both speaking English, right? But our accents are very different. So I think you should concentrate on pronunciation and not accents. I think people dwell too much, people worry too much about accents, and it's not really that important. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more important for you to pronounce something as best as you can because an accent is really not gonna it's not gonna impede, it's not gonna stop someone from for understanding what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like if you have an accent but your pronunciation is okay, your pronunciation is good, your intonation is good, the listener is gonna understand what you're saying regardless of your accent. You know what I'm saying? So accents not really that important. And another thing, you can perfect your accent later. Work on pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, when you already have a good idea of the language, then you can start concentrating on your accent, right? An accent is basically you're just mimicking the people around you. Like me growing up in New York, I spoke like everybody around me spoke. So that's where I got my accent from. But if you grew up in Texas or if you grow up in New Orleans, right, you're gonna mimic what you hear on the streets. So yeah, so that's my opinion on accents right there. So I hope that helps you out. Lavesh, what's up, Lavesh? Read my comment, Fad. Read my comment, Fad. I read your comment. Yeah, you're from Bangladesh. I just answered you. Um, okay, here we go. It's really better if you have someone to talk to. This is from Jonah. It's really better if you have someone to talk with in English. Yes, it's definitely better if you have someone to talk to in English. Like it's gonna make your life a lot easier, especially if you got like if you have a native speaker. You feel me? If you have a native speaker speaking in English, then the native speaker is going to be able to help you out with your vocabulary, your accents, and stuff like that. They're going to know much more about the culture, not only the language but also the culture. You know what I'm saying? So if you have someone to talk to, that's always a plus. Unfortunately, most people don't. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't have anyone to talk to. So that's like I said in the beginning of the live, that's when you got to take the opportunity to speak to people um, online. You know what I mean? Like make friends online, use Facebook, use Twitter or Instagram or whatever, use social media, and try to converse with people as much as possible. You know what I mean? Like if y'all want to talk to me, you guys can add me. I'll make other videos here in the group. You know what I'm saying? So now that I know that I was accepted in the group, we're gonna make more videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll do more live streams, and y'all have the opportunity to speak to me again. So that's probably gonna help you guys out too. You know what I'm saying? So Fuad, I want to talk to you. Fuad, sure, man. Let's talk. Add me on Facebook. Add me as a friend, and after this live stream, we can chat. We can talk to each other. All right. So let me give you a like there. We got Natalia, Natalia Lee. Hi, Natalia. What's up? Natalia said hi. What's up, Natalia? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you are enjoying the live stream. So let's go here. Let's go to another comment. My only dream, I want to visit Egypt. I would love to visit Egypt too. I think it must be amazing. The culture must be um, beautiful, you know, must be really colorful and exotic. I think it must be awesome. If I ever have the opportunity to visit Egypt, I will definitely go. All right, so let's go. Jonah. Jonah's from the Philippines. Whoa, that's cool, Jonah. I got some students from the Philippines. Philippines is a beautiful place. One of my best friends growing up in New York back in the day, it was Filipinian. So shout out to the Philippines. Philippines are awesome. Very cool. Okay. All right. So hold on. Let me give these likes. Answer you guys. All right. So we got Yusef. Do you have any idea about Game of Thrones? Some of my friends advised me to watch. Yeah. That's dope. I think Game of Thrones is an awesome series, man. Like I haven't watched all of it just because I wish I could. I just don't have time. You know what I'm saying? I just work so much. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a good series. I know some people that don't like it. Me personally, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool series to watch. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I should say about Game of Thrones is that their English is not like everyday English. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the words and some of the things they say in Game of Thrones is not what a native person is going to use in their day-to-day English. So if you're gonna watch that, keep that in mind. That some vocabulary doesn't really get used in day-to-day English. All right. So give you a like. That was cool, Yusef. Yusef, thank you so much for your comment. Evai, São Paulo. Where are you working and live here, or still continue here? Well, I went to São Paulo. Evai, I went to São Paulo a few times. Um, it's a dope city, man. It really reminds me of New York. But I don't live in Sao Paulo. I have students that live in Sao Paulo. I have lots of friends that live there. Um, but I only stayed there for a little while. You know, I think it was only a couple of weeks. I went like just on a trip. I went to Rio to sightsee, and then um, and then I came back and went to Sao Paulo. You know what I'm saying? So Sao Paulo's dope, man. I think it's cool. I think it's a very very nice city and reminds me a lot of New York. All right, so let's go to the next one over here. So, Ivai, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate it. You are saying it right. So that's Crepin. Crepin, thank you so much. Um, uh, Faoud. Oh no, but Faoud's talking to Jonah, so it's not me. We have Max Med. Thanks, my teacher. No problem, man. Thank you for joining. It's cool. Thank you very much. Faoud, let's talk about. Hold on, let me give everyone a like here because I'm seeing all of y'all. Okay. Dope. So Faoud, let's talk about um, coronaviruses. Okay, yeah, we can talk about the coronavirus. So that's cool. Liath, I learned how to speak English by listening to rap, mainly Tupac. All right, I got something to say to Liath about this. That's one of my favorite rap artists of all time. Like Tupac was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big hip hop fan. I'm a big rap fan, and I grew up in the 80s and 90s in New York. So in my opinion, the 90s, man, that was like the golden era of hip hop. And hip hop is dope. Like your English is probably lit, you know what I'm saying? It's probably fire because when you use rap to perfect your English skills, it's one of the best things because it's really challenging. You really get a lot of like vocabulary, a lot of slang, a lot of expressions. You learn a lot about the culture also, right? Because hip hop is a culture, rap is part of a culture. So definitely a great thing that you use rap to perfect your English, and I suggest you keep doing it, man. The more you do that, the more your English is going to level up. You know what I'm saying? The more it's going to be closer to a native speaker. So that's definitely dope, and it's awesome that you like Tupac, man. That you listen to Pac, because Pac was amazing, man. Like I was a teenager when he died, when him and Biggie died. Um, but when Pac died, I actually couldn't go. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to Pac's funeral, but I couldn't do that. But I went to Biggie's funeral because it was in New York. You know what I'm saying? It was in Brooklyn, and I lived in Queens at the time. And when it happened, like me and a couple of other my friends were like, "Nah, we gotta pay homage to Biggie." So we went, and it was sad, man. You know, it's sad that we lost two amazing artists to stupid violence. You know what I mean? So, um, but that's dope. You should definitely keep that up, man. Hip hop songs, rap music is definitely a good way to go. So that's really cool. Like that's awesome. All right, hold up. Let's go to the next one. Pablo Caesar. What's up, Pablo Caesar? He says, hi, hello, brother. How's it going? Um, all right, we got another one. I don't know what your name is because Um, I can't read that alphabet. But the comment says, I have big baggage, but when I speak, I can't speak very good. All right. Well, first of all, is I can't speak very well, bro. Not I can't speak very good. Okay. I can speak very well, and yeah, like I said, the other person that commented is that y'all gotta you just gotta speak, man. You gotta practice. The more you practice, the easier it's going to be for you to create and organize your thoughts and create sentences and phrases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's definitely all about practice. So whenever you get a chance, what you're doing is important. You know what I mean? Like what you're doing right now, speaking to me, talking to me, um, you you're practicing. You know what I'm saying? So try to find Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups and send audio messages. Like I can't stress that enough. The more audio messages you send to people, the more you're practicing your speaking. So the way to better your speaking is three things. Talk, talk, talk. That's the way to do it. Okay? Speak, speak, speak. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Miss Jasmine. Jasmine, really enjoying watching this. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm so happy that you enjoy watching it. It's very cool. Um, it's an honor to be speaking to you guys. I really enjoy having conversations with people from around the world. I think it's awesome. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool for me as well. So live, we got live saying One of the best series ever. Yeah, definitely, man. Talking about Game of Thrones, right? Game of Thrones is dope. Like, I really enjoy it. Um, like I said, some people don't like it, but yeah, what you said is very true. The English in Game of Thrones, you know what I'm saying? It's not English that's gonna be like you're gonna hear on the streets of New York. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really modern day English because it's set in a period. It's set in like medieval times and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's the accents are different, the vocabulary is different, but I think it's still a cool series for you to watch um, and try to practice your English. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the next comment over here. We got Marioma. Marioma, what's up? Marioma said hi. Hello, Marioma. How you doing, man? Girls, I think that's a girl. I can't see your picture, so but I think Marioma's a girl. So what's up, Marioma? Thank you so much for joining the live. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Let's go to the next one. Best ever live. Yes, best ever. It's one of the coolest series I've ever seen. I'm a fan. I like it. Ivaí, São Paulo is my city. You have asked me where I live. So, do you teach online? Yeah, I teach online. I have a school here in my city in Belo Horizonte, but I also teach online. I have classes online. So yeah, just to answer your question, all right? If I Cool. So let's keep it moving. Yeah, everyone, if y'all want to send me messages, add me on Facebook, and we can get to know each other much better. All right. So the 80s and 90s rap music is the best ever. R.I.P. Machiavelli and Biggie. Yes, yes, yes. Leif, you said it perfectly. Um, Definitely the best time for rap music. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite is the 80s and 90s, man. It was like I remember growing up there and it was so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like we created new vocabulary, we created a whole new genre of of music. Um, the culture was amazing. Like I used to break dance back in the day. I used to do graffiti back in the day. So I was entrenched in hip hop and rap was awesome, man. Like I love rap music. I got a son. My son, I have a 10-year-old boy and he loves rap music too. You know what I'm saying? That's what we play most in my house is rap music from the 80s and 90s. So it's I have to agree with you, Layeth, 100%. The 80s and the 90s was the bomb. Yo, it was the illest, the craziest, the dopest, the hottest, the most lit time for rap music and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. All right, so okay, we're almost finishing up here with the comments. So y'all keep sending comments, man. I'm gonna stay online for probably another 15 minutes, just because I got class in a little while. I got to teach in a little while. But let's go here. Let's go to Natalia Lee. How can I do if I don't have any choice to talk with English native speakers? All right. Well, first of all, let me correct your sentence a little bit. It's not how can I do. It's what can I do, right? So, what can you do if you don't have the opportunity to speak to native speakers? All right, two things. Um, Speak to language learners, right? Like I said, usually today because of WhatsApp, because of Facebook and Twitter and all this other stuff, um, you can make friends with people from all over the world. You can make friends with native speakers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of native speakers are they're willing to speak to you and help you out. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure you can find someone that, for example, Natalia, I don't know where you're from, but I'm gonna give you an example of I'm gonna use myself as an example, all right? So let's say there's someone out there that wants to learn Portuguese, for example. So what we do is I will teach the person Portuguese and the person will teach me English. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't teach me English because I'm an English teacher and I'm native, but I'm giving you an example. All right. So that's a good way to do it. Like try to make friends on Facebook. What you're doing right now is awesome, right? Like you're participating in a group and you're speaking to people in a group, and you're trying to chat with someone in a group. So that's a good way to get to know people, to make friends, to speak to to native people. But if you don't have the opportunity to speak to a native person, then um, it's speak to people that are non-native. Like what's important is that you speak. Like I can't stress that enough. The more you speak, the better your English is going to become. So the most important thing is that you talk to someone. You feel me? That you speak to people. You get your voice out there. That's the most important thing you can do. You know what I mean? All right. So hold on one second. Boom, boom. Chin said hi. Hello, Chin. How are you? Where are you from, Chin? How's it going? What's going on? I hope you're enjoying the live. Let's go to Shams said hi. Hello, Shams. How are you? I hope you are liking the live stream. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the stream. It's really awesome. Okay. Let's go to Laith now. Taking any chance to speak in English with whoever is available is the best way to improve our speaking skills. Damn, I just said that and I didn't read your comment before I said it, but I can't agree with Leif more. Whoever you're speaking to, what's important is to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like he said something that's very, very true. The most important thing is that you talk to someone as much as you can, as much as possible, because that's how you practice. You know what I'm saying? The more you practice, the better your English is going to become. The trick, I say this to some students, and some of them, some of them get angry. But the trick to speaking English is speaking. That's what you got to do. You got to talk. You got to speak to people, and it doesn't matter who you're speaking to. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's always better if you can get like a native speaker, because the native speaker can give you more background about the culture, the accents and stuff like that. But like that's not the only way for you to practice. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So Natalia says thanks. You're very welcome, Natalia. It's my pleasure. Life, me and other people, we go live in this group with the option to host any member to have a conversation in the group. So it works to my opinion. Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, I tried to do a live stream in this group a couple of times, and for some reason, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I wasn't able to do it. I don't know if the admin didn't like let me go in or whatever. But I'm gonna try to do more of them. But that's definitely a great way for you to practice is live streams on Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good way for you to get your English on, for you to practice. So I agree with you, Liaf. Once again, my brother, I agree with you 100%. That's definitely a great way to practice. So Natalia is from Spain and Poland. That is dope, Natalia. I don't know too much about Poland, but I have friends that live in Spain, and it's a beautiful, beautiful country. Some of the cities and some of the places there are amazing, amazing culture. The food is awesome. I haven't ever been to uh, to Spain, but it's definitely a place that if I get the chance, if I get the opportunity to go, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of the countries that I want to visit. So let's go now to the next one. All right, guys. So just to let everybody know, it's been awesome talking to you guys. I'm only gonna stay online for another 5 minutes. Um, no, not 5 minutes. My bad. I'm only gonna stay online for another 10 minutes. All right, and then I gotta bounce. I gotta go because I gotta teach class. But I'll definitely come back and try to do a live stream again. All right. So Laith. By the way, every Arabic name has a meaning. Mine is lion. Shamas Sha. I think that's how you pronounce it. Shamas means sun. Leif, that is cool. Yeah, like I said, I have some experience with some Arab people, and I think that that's something that's cool. That everyone, all of your name has meanings. I think it's awesome. Um, yeah, my name also has a meaning. My name is Bruno, right? And it actually means brown, which is convenient because I'm brown skinned. I don't know if you guys can see it, right? Because my video turned off for some reason. So I hope y'all can see the video. But yeah, but that's what's up. That's cool, man. And that's dope that your name is Lion. That's a cool ass name, man. That's a cool name to have. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's awesome, and I didn't know that. So, this is another reason why I like doing live streams. Um, I learn stuff every time I do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope that I can get that culture. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. So that's awesome, Laith. That's dope. Um, so we got Mahmoud Mustafa. Mahmoud Mustafa. I need one to chat. Yeah, dude, that's why I'm here. Let's chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. You can add me on Facebook and we can chat. It's really awesome. We can talk. It's cool. Let's go to the next one. Natalia, thanks again. No, thank you, Natalia. Thank you for participating. I really appreciate it. Let's go to Leif. Me, as one of the admins, I just want to clear one thing out, which is every day we have at least 10,000 posts to approve. So please, next time, if your live takes too long to get approved, just tag me or any one of the admins and in a comment section. Hold on, my bad, I lost. Next time, if it takes long, okay, I got it. Okay, or one of the admins in any comment sections to know. Leif, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I will definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the opportunity to speak to all of you guys. It's really dope. I really like it. We got a lot of comments. It seems like we got a lot of views. So it seems like people are really enjoying the live. So I'm definitely gonna come back. I'm definitely gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? And Leif, I'll definitely do it, man. I'll keep it. I'll keep your name in my contacts. You know what I'm saying? Um, Leif, I'm gonna add you if it's okay with you. I'm gonna add you later on. Actually, I think I can do that now. Okay, so I'm gonna add you as a friend, right, on Facebook. But I'm definitely gonna keep your information in my notes here. And next time I'll do a live here in the group. I'm gonna hit you up and I'll let you know. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the participation. It's really awesome. Your English is also very good. It's very awesome, man. Like hopefully one day we can talk to each other live. Um, that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'll try to do a live stream um, here in the group. At least at least once a week or something like that. I'm gonna try to do that. But it's cool. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Excuse me, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I did that on a live stream. Came out by accident. I burped by accident. My bad. Um, but yeah, but thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciated this live stream. You guys were awesome. I learned a lot. Thank you, everybody. Laith, thank you. Laith Muhammad, thank you so much for being the admin and adding me. It's really awesome. You rock. You're a great admin. All right, we got one more question for Shamas. Um, what if you don't know anyone who speaks English? What if you don't have time? What if you simply don't feel confident enough yet to practice with a native? All right, Shamas, this is what you got to do. Make time. All right, we all have 5-10 minutes during the day that we can separate, that we can put aside to talk to people. Okay. The other thing that is super important. The only way that I learned Portuguese was by talking to people, was by not being scared, was by not being ashamed, you know what I'm saying? Was by not um, um, worrying about making mistakes. That's how we learn. You know what I'm saying? I say this to my son all the time. I was like, the mistakes we make us bigger and better people in the future as we grow. So you gotta like forget about this thing about, oh, I'm not confident enough. Don't worry, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're talking to another English learner or you're speaking to an English teacher. We are patient. That's why we're teachers. We will talk to you. We will be able to explain stuff to you. So don't worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about, oh, you're not confident. You can find someone somewhere on social media, um, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I have a YouTube channel, and on my YouTube channel, people that talk to me, we they send me comments on the YouTube channel. When I talk to them, I send them my WhatsApp number so we can converse with one another. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Don't feel scared. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes we get a little frightened about speaking, but don't get scared because you know what I'm saying, you're talking to a native speaker. Uh, I mean, it's just part of learning. So don't worry about it, making mistakes and stuff like that. It happens. All right, guys. So I gotta go. Thank you so much. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for participating in the live stream. It's I really appreciate it. It's really important for me. You guys rock. Add me on the Facebook if you guys want to have more conversations. Y'all can add me. I'm gonna answer you guys, answer all your messages and stuff like that. Laith, thank you so much, man. You rock. It's very awesome. You're one of the best admins I've seen in Facebook groups, so I really appreciate it. Shamas, thank you so much, Shamas. Have a great day and a great weekend. And Nate said thank you so much, bro. Thank you, bro. It's awesome. It's cool. You guys are very welcome. Thank you, everyone, for participating once again, and I will catch you guys on the next video. All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace.